Oh, I started streaming already. Okay, okay, okay. Why can't I ever see my chat? What is up with that? Wonder why. I don't know. Doesn't matter right now. Figure it out later. This goes here. And that goes over here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now we go over here. And then we find my own stream. Yes, sir. Alright. Oh, come on. You got this. Load. View my channel. Alright, looks like I just have to open up a new tab. Alright. YouTube.
Image. I did not put a still image.
Oh, did I not upload it? Yeet. Alright, well, too late for that. Guess we'll upload that later.
That's unfortunate. Now I need to find my own stream. Here it is. And now I can actually see what people are saying. I don't know why I can't just see that in OBS, but whatever. Can I even... Come on, stream. Load. Hello, people. Technical difficulties. It's not even a technical difficulty, it's just like load. Come on. Guess I have to open it on my phone. Alright, there we go. Gotta open on my phone. Cool. Now, while we wait for a few more of you to filter in, we shall look at my Lego collection. Oh, Pumpkin, come on. The stream just started. Why are you standing up now? Bro.
Bro, you cannot be serious.
Pumpkin, what are you doing? Go lay down. Stream literally just started, my guy. Go lay down. Look at this guy. What do you want? Pumpkin? Pumpkin, hello? Can you lay down, please? No, don't run away. Don't run away. Come on, lay down. Don't be knocking the camera over. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pumpkin? Hello? Okay, well, so much for the cat cam. It's more like, Pumpkin is over here laying on me. Pumpkin. Like I moved from the cat cam to over here for some reason, so I guess we turn the cat cam off for now. You know, this is going to be really hard to build stuff, you know? Because I'm going to have to be reaching over you the whole time. Can you, like... Can you not? No, how... Right, I need to be watching my own thing. Did I stop streaming? What happened? No, I didn't stop streaming. I don't know why YouTube thought I stopped streaming there for a second. Alright, it is what it is. I guess we leave Orange where he is for now. Now, what theme do I like the most? I like Blue Technic. I think Blue Technic's cool. So how do I zoom? What? Is it not just control? Yeah, there we go. Now, easier to see. Perfect. Pumpkin, it's okay, buddy. I can't believe I have to be doing the stream with him like this. Look at this guy. Literally, the second I start my stream, the buddy comes and lays down on my lap. Like, what am I supposed to do? Orange, orange, orange. Like, this guy is such a difficult little goober. So, I guess we might do a view like this, you know, where you guys could still see Orange, even though you're not really seeing him. But, let's take a look at my Lego collection here. Hello, Terry. Hello, Brick. How are you guys doing? How you doing, Orange Brick? I am... Alright. Let's take a look. So I got the Pokemon Center that I still could build. I got the Kanto case I could build. I really want to build a Pokemon set, but I'm really torn if I should open this or not. Like these are gonna be expensive one day. Well, that's good that you're doing good. That's good to hear. You have a good day, Pumpkin. Hello. How are you? Yeah, but I don't know. I'm so torn on whether I should open these or not. But we did build the Spaceman set, so that's cool. So if we take a look, so we'll just go quickly if you want to take a look. We got the Pokemon, Christmas, Penguin. So a lot of these are the ones that you have to spend money to get. This another spend money to get. The Year of the Horse was also one. So we got the mineral set that we just finished. I'll show you the sealed ones. Ah, finally, I'm free. Okay, we could go back to a normal view of Track Me and video broadcast. No, I want to remove the background. Remove. There we go. So we remove the background. I think. There we go. Yeah, so perfect. The sealed sets are these ones here. I actually have a section for sealed sets. I have 25 sealed sets that we have yet to build that we still can build. Again, a lot of them you've already seen. The Pokemon Center, the Kanto case, a lot of the ones you get with like gift with purchase. I don't tend to build the gift with purchases. I like collecting them. If I have more than one, I'll build it. But if I only have one gift with purchase set, I don't want to open them. We got some Star Wars stuff to build. We also have the haunted house and a bunch of Minecraft sets. The fox, chicken farm, bro. We got a lot of Minecraft sets we could build. Another gift with purchase. We also have the yellow suitcase, and then finally, the big Pokemon set. Which again, I still haven't opened these. It's okay. It's okay, Pug. We'll still be here. You only have 7 sealed sets. Not bad. I mean, it's better than having no sealed sets, right? So that just means you have stuff you can still build. And for a couple of these sets, like the Year of the Horse, does it say here? It should say how many I have. Okay, so if I hit edit, I have 3 of these Year of the Horses because I just happened to be buying like a lot of Legos at that time, so I got 3 of them. And I think the purchase was only like what, $50 or something to get the Year of the Horse. Am I gonna open the Pokemon sets? That's a really good question. I like there's one sitting behind me. If I do, if I see right behind me, right over there is the really big one. The really big sets over there. So I'm thinking about doing it, but that's one of those sets that's kind of like, should I open it or should I just keep it closed? Because I still have the original box, the packaging. I still have everything from that. I really want to build the Pokemon Center, and I really want to build the Kanto case. I really want to build these. But let's take a look at some analytics, because this is the exact amount of sets I have. I have 60 total sets, 25,000 blocks, and I've probably built only like, I don't know, maybe 5,000 of those blocks so far. I have a lot of blocks in my set. And then if we go to like the brick stats, I have around 18 sets that are pretty small. I have 22 that are somewhat decently bigger. And I only have like 2 sets that are really big, that over 2,000 pieces. I got the train and I got the Pokemon set. The Bricklink train, Pokemon set. So funny you should mention that. I built this app. So this is like my app that I built. You could also organize things by themes. So like I have 18 Minecraft sets, 13 others, 6 Star Wars, 4 tracks, 4 train sets, 3 Pokemon. Like, so I built this app myself, and it shows you like a whole bunch of cool stuff, like your purchases, like when you start buying versus like when you're not buying. Yeah, you use something like this for the Pokemon cards, bro. I actually found the Pokemon card on the ground today. Believe it or not, I got a Pokemon card on the ground. It's actually kind of funny. I can't remember what it was. I have to look because I left it at work. But yeah, no, dude, this thing's really cool. And then I even have like a AI optimizer thingy. Oh my god, I don't have my API keys right now. Okay, never mind. I can't use the AI feature, but using AI, like, it will look at my whole set, tell me what kind of sets I like to buy, and it'll give you like suggestions on like how to combine the sets, what sets you might be interested in, and things like that. So it's kind of cool. It's really cool, and I'm planning to make this something that people could download because it's like your own personal, Lego tracker, right? So it'd be really cool if I could share this. But I still need to work on that, and there's still a little bit like I still have to do a little bit of stuff. But once it's ready, I do plan to release this so everybody could use it because this is awesome. I've been having so much fun using this, and yeah, this Lego tracker is awesome. Now, I guess we should start building stuff. So let's go to our desk view. And oh no, we definitely don't want to be removing the background. And then now we go to the main big view. There we go. I'm gonna part of my phone in there. And then I need to go to view. There we go. Good enough. So it uses retail pricing for part of it, and tomorrow I'm gonna implement using like resale prices for profits to see like what it is on the market and how much it is compared to what you bought it at, so you can see like if it went up or down since you bought it. But most sets go up anyways, so does it really matter? Not too much. But it will show you that when I am done. I'm not done with it yet, so I still have a little bit of stuff I have to do. All right, so let's go with this. Is Pumpkin? Pumpkin? Is that you? I don't know. Pumpkin went out somewhere. We'll see where he is. Oh my god, another YouTube tab is not working. All right, whatever. We could skip that, and we just need to open up the chat so I can see what's going on. Perfect. There we go. Your Pokemon collection has been going up a good bit this year. Which Pokemon sets do you have? There's only like 4 of them. Did you get the big one? Did you get the super big one? Do you have the Pokemon Center, and do you have the Kanto case? Those are like the 3 most important questions I have for you. Because if you have those, then that's pretty dope. Oh, you're talking about cards. Okay. No, I haven't. I think I only bought like 2 packs this year. I don't think a lot of my cards are old. I don't have many new cards. All right. Easy. Bag number 3. Open. I feel like orange isn't coming back for a while. All right. Cool. So just move this off to the side. Should be good enough. Get orange's hair off my table again. Sky. And these go over there. Yeah, you definitely have more Pokemon cards than me. I'll tell you that. Are any of them like old or like super valuable, or you just got like a bunch of common cards? Because I think the last time I bought like Pokemon cards besides like this year, I don't know, like 2010. It's been so long. Okay, the year is not bad. So, yes, okay, time to focus. See if we could build this creeper here. Oh my god, I hate looking for pieces with eyes. Bro, this is gonna take forever. Like, this is so unfair. There's so many pieces that look like creeper, or is this already just one piece? Definitely doesn't look like it's. Oh wait, it is one piece. Haha. Going back to like 2016. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I have a lot of the Generation 4 cards. So those are like most of the cards I have. But I have some Gen 3 and 2s. But a lot of my cards, they're all around that 2010 era. Now, I guess that was step number 1. So now we go to step number 2. I don't think we really build anything on this biome thing until we're actually like
mostly done. So I'm just gonna put that off to the side for now. What's your favorite card that you own so far? You got like one special card that you like the most, or like interesting card? Like for me, I have a couple of interesting cards. There's like that Star Energy, shiny and silver. I like that. 425 bucks. That's not bad, man. You know, I've never got my cards appraised or anything. I've always wondered, how do you find the prices of your cards? Because I'd like to see, like, I have some old cards, man. Like, I'd like to know what the prices of some of these are now. Okay, so first things first, we just need a flat tile. And that goes in the corner. Hello, Grass. How are you? How are you today? And then I think it's kind of like this yellow one, right? So, boom. And then we need one of these. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. You like Pokemon too? Talking about Pokemon. Oh, that sounds pretty easy to tell how expensive your cards are. Okay. Do you know what the app's called by chance? Or do you not know off the top of your head? No, so I need 2 orange pieces now. So I need this and this. Looks like we're building some lava biome. I wonder which one this is from the set. Oh my god, that was difficult to put in. Alright. It's fine. If you don't know, you don't know. I'll just look it up. I'm sure there's not that many of them. Okay. So we're coming to a dilemma again. This happened to us before. Never mind. I found the answer to my problem. I really got to pay attention where I put these. So that one goes over there. And then we add another flat one. It looks like this. And then we put another dot. What color did we use? We used like a gold. Was it supposed to be gold? Hope it was supposed to be gold because that's what we're using. And then that goes like that. And then from there, we got to put a plate on. So wait, what? Where's the plate go? Timeout. What? Wait. What? How am I already lost? How's this possible? Okay, so literally, it's like this. And then that one goes on the end. And this one goes over here. Ah, the picture is deceiving. It's a very deceiving picture. So it actually goes like this. And you still are putting that tile in the back. Pictures are deceiving sometimes on this, man. And then we take a single blue and we place it like so. Cool. You know, that is a very valid point because I swear it's true. Sometimes it's true. I like it really is. Sometimes one channel you either search something wrong, put a wrong title or something, and then you get blacklisted forever. And since you're already tiny, you can't grow. And I swear that's true. 100%. So making a second channel and just reposting everything, it might work. It might work. You never know. Because I've had about, I don't know, 7 YouTube channels at this point. Not all Lego, but just over the years, I've had a lot of channels. And it's just weird. Same concept, same everything, and just some did better than others. And there's literally no reason why. Same content, same stuff, just new channel, different name, different everything. And it worked. This one's working, so, you know, can't complain. Well, you know, still more than me, so, you know, you're doing pretty good. You know, just keep at it, man. That's all I gotta say. Since being on here since first account was in 2012, so since then, I've seen a lot of YouTube stuff. So you're kind of averaging the same as me in shorts right now, then, because I'm somewhere around there. By liking all your shorts, I found out what box does Orange sleep in the video. Do you know what the white box actually is? I'm really curious. Do you actually know what the orange box is? You know, do some long form, man. See, I've been planning to make like some interesting-ish long form stuff. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do it the way I want. But I have a couple of ideas. I have a couple of ideas of some videos I want to do. It just takes a lot of time, man. The editing, I forgot how to edit after all these years. Editing's so much harder than what it used to be. It's not as simple as it was before. Not even close. So that's looking like that. And then what is going on here? So it looks like this. And then I'm thinking that. And from here, what are we doing? We're taking another long 3-piece. And then we are taking one over here. I'm kind of following on with the pictures, not necessarily instructions. See how well this turns out. And where's my blue transparent? Oh, wait, no, that's already there. Okay, never mind. And then we need another gold button. I have some amazing ideas, but editing takes so long, man. That's like half the YouTube thing, man. Like I ran out of shorts again, and I gotta film more with Orange, and then you gotta edit them. It's just such a pain. It really is. It's a white box from a company named Rockstrix. Yep, it's a GPU box. That's right. Hello, Pumpkin. Are you back? Pumpkin has made his way back to the table. So maybe he'll lay down again and we could turn the cat cam back on. But maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. See if Orange is going to be cooperating today or not. Came back for a little bit, so. Now, let's do this magma stack. Okay, so orange. An orange piece for orange, and then another small orange. And then the pointy orange. Okay. What's up, Pug? Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. Well, I'd say tell me your idea, but if it's really good, keep it secret. Hello, Orange. Here's your snack. Here's your snack, Pumpkin. Come on. I know you want it. Come on. What are you doing, bro? Lay down or eat your snacks. Pick one. Jeez, this guy. Oh yeah, no, I ain't doing none of the animating or the stop action. I'll try, but that stuff is not for me. Stuff's way too hard. You having a good time, Pumpkin? Are you gonna lay down? Please tell me you're gonna lay down so I could turn the cat cam back on. Please lay down, my guy. The people want to see you. The people need you. Let me see. Is this it? No. There we go. This is Orange. We'll see if he lays down or not. If he does, that's a win. If he doesn't, well, Orange does what Orange wants. Can't do anything. Did you really watch that many shorts? Like, bro, I think that box was like one of the I don't want to say the first shorts, but like a long time ago, man. That's a lot of watching you got to do there. Yeah, you're having a pretty good first day so far, man. Oh my god, he broke into the box again. He knocked it over. Well, he has infinite treats now. This guy. My gosh. But I had a really good start with this channel. Like the first December was like 100K views or something in December when I started this channel, like literally the first month. So it was pretty good. Like I won't lie. I had a good start. I got lucky. I got really lucky. You know, without some of you guys, it would not be like this at all. A couple of you guys like comment on like every video and stuff like that, and it really helped. You know, YouTube didn't used to be like this per se, but like now, dude, the commenting and everything, it helps so much. No, where are we? I'm lost again. All right, so we need a flat. Or where is it? We need this piece. It goes over here. We need 2 sand pieces. So no, we need 1 sand piece. Okay. We need the flat plate. Well, that's easy. Thank you. Now that don't confuse me. Water. Yes, we need water. And then from here, we need one of these tiny squares. And then we start decorating this stuff. So it says put a plate. We put a plate. Now we need the silver one, gray one, whatever you want to call it. Just like that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. The build. It's coming along. It's coming along nice so far. It's gonna compete really well with this. Look at that. Look at the water. Look at this. I really like this mini biome set. I think it's gonna be a really nice display piece. Are you still munching down on the friggin' treats over there, my guy? This guy is just munching away down there. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. Oh. Alright. Maybe that's a slight improvement on orange view. Maybe not by much, but you guys can kind of see him a little bit better. All right, let's flip the page. Let's see what we got going on next. So next is blue, gray, orange. Blue, and then we need this gray piece. And then we need like the orange, yeah, the burnt one. And that goes over here, right? And then we have a sand piece that goes over there. And they're about the same height. It looks like they're the same height. If you can do it in 3 hours, I would be so surprised. You do know there's like 900 and something shorts I've made since December. So if you really do that, I mean, if you try, I commend you because that's crazy. That's 900 shorts. That's a lot. I had one other guy do that. And what about No? That's a great man. He did the same thing. He was one of the founders of, getting the comments going and everything. That guy commented. You probably have already seen his comments. That man's commented on a lot of the videos. All right, let me see this. Community tab. All right, let's refresh this bad boy. Come on. All right. Control. What is this? Oh, subscribers. Okay. Yeah, you had like a little bump, and then you had like a massive bump, and then it kind of flatlined out. I see what you mean. I can show you dashboard. Oh, come on. What is going on with my tabs? All right. Weird. Sometimes it just takes a while to load. No, not this view. This one. So it's been going a lifetime. It's just kind of like a steady, it goes up, flattens out a bit, goes up, flattens out a bit, goes up, flattens out a bit, and then it'll go up again. So I've been kind of like on this trajectory, Flatlands are when you quit. Nice. Should get back into it. I don't know why you quit with such a big bump. Oh wait, no, not that, not this. We need to go to OBS. Back to main. There we go. And Orange is gone again. He stole as many treats as he could and disappeared. This guy. This is menace to society. I'm telling you. All right, so let's get back to some building here. School. That seems to be a running theme for a lot of people's problems. Supposed to supposedly solve problems, but seems like it causes a lot of them too. All right, where are we anyways? We gotta start paying attention here. So we're taking this grape block and it's going here. And then we're taking 2 of these and we're putting them in this direction. So that's 1. And then the second one. From here, it looks like... What is that connected to? Va? Oh, okay, I see. I skipped the piece. Whoops. Oh my god, and now it's stuck. Alright, I got it. So we actually need this piece. So that goes first, and then these 2 go on. And something goes on top, which is another burnt piece and a flat... No, a bumpy one. So, like I said, man, sometimes you just gotta start again and just don't give up this time. Just keep the grind going. It's kind of like what I'm doing. Just keeping the grind going, man. And eventually, you just persevere through it and you win. And you win. You get it. You'll get it. You'll do great again very soon. Since you know how you did before, I'm sure you could do it again very easily. So that goes like that, I believe. And then this will go over here. I need to open up the OBS so I can actually see what's going on. All right, cool. So that goes like that. And then we have this bad boy that goes like this. Okay. Now it's starting to come along. It's actually starting to piece together properly now. So, and then this goes like this. And then what do we have? We have this. And flat. Nope. Straight flat piece. All right. It's looking good. It's actually, I like the green and brown that they chose for these Minecraft sets. They're so nice. So this is going to go up here. That piece is going to go over there. And then this one's going to go like this. The most important thing you learned while doing YouTube last summer was to be consistent. Else you, yeah, I'm telling you, yes. And I need to make more shorts. Otherwise, the exact same thing is going to happen to me. I like to have 100 shorts ready, and I have 0 ready right now. Yeah, no, you def consistency is like king. If you're not consistent, it's over. Well, that's a really flimsy connection. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh wait, I have extra blocks. Let me just use another extra block. So if I put this on here, I don't think anybody will ever know. So I'm gonna put that on like that. Slightly less flimsy connection, just slightly, you know, just slightly less. And then from here, what are we doing? Can I connect anything on the back side? No, not really. So from here, we're doing an L shape, right? So we need the L shape. 1 short a day, that's it? Bruh. I try to do like 1 every 2 hours. It's a little bit spammy, but listen, each one gets like 1,000 views, so it kind of works. Like, it's good. You know, having content constantly, in my opinion, is just good. You know, it's never bad to have content, you know, stuff for people to watch, new stuff all the time. Same general idea, just new stuff. You know, different views of Orange, different this, different that. And then from here, so we are connecting that. Okay, so we're making it a little bit sturdier. Connection becomes sturdier even more. You think so? You think one a day? Well, you know, that is true as well. That's why I did the crafting, like the crafting table series, just so I would never have stuff to run out. But later on, I have a whole bunch of ideas of stuff I want to do. I just don't have as much time as I'd want to do them and skills to make it happen. But eventually, with time, effort, learning, it'll happen. But yeah, for now, I'm just doing stuff that I could constantly push out that's easy enough. You know, not the hardest stuff in the world. Yeah, you know, like I'd like to do stop motions. It's not like I can't do them. It's just the stop motion I would want to do would take so much time and nitpicking that listen, it'd take like, you know, a month for me to be satisfied with my work and have something that's, you know, like 30 seconds long. So for now, staying away from that stuff because I just can't. I feel like something's wrong. What is wrong? What am I? I mean, it looks nice, but something's off. Something's off here. I don't know what it is. Something's just not looking right. So this goes here, and then this goes here, and then we have a green piece over here. But what goes on here? What am I missing? I'm missing something. All right, you know what? It is what it is. Not my problem. If I'm missing something, I'm missing something. Let me flip the page. Oh, I need to make trees. Ooh. 3 trees. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, like the top of mine looks somewhat similar, but it doesn't look exactly similar. Yeah, that was probably a really big mistake, not capitalizing on that momentum. Definitely sounds like that was a big mistake. I'll tell you that. So what did I miss? I feel like I'm missing it. It is what it is. I don't know. We're gonna build this biome slightly different, more to my style, more of what I want to build. You know what? Just to be interesting, we will put this over here. And then we'll fill it in with more green again, because we have extra green pieces. So, and I think I could fit a tree over there now, so that's kind of the other reason I did that. Or wait, what? No. So is that even possible to remove? It might not even be possible to remove. Yeah, man. Whoa! Oh, that's a 2x1. Oh, okay. I can't even remove that even if I wanted to. Never mind. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, back to the brown piece, I guess. All right. Now, what do we do next? We got to put some flowers, but do I really care about putting flowers? I probably should to be safe. See, like they have one more brown piece here. Do I even have it? No, I don't. See, but they have one more brown piece, and then they have this green arm piece on top. That's what they have. And then they also have a green button here. But the arm piece is supposed to be taller than the button, which is possible with this. But yeah, screw it. You can't tell. Can't tell if I do that. Yeah, well, I wish I knew how to grow channels extremely fast. I'm just kind of doing it just the hard way, man. Slow, time, effort, get there eventually. Okay, so that goes over there. Then we get another red one at the very top. And then pink. And then one more yellow. So where does the third birch tree go? How can it go anywhere? Okay, so now we start building the birch tree, which is 1, 2, and 3. Well, I'm glad you have a method. If I had one, I'd be using it. So it goes like this, and then it goes like that. And then it goes like this. And we start putting on the tree pieces. Okay, well, this one's a simple tree build, so it's just going to be pieces going all around it. So that's one tree down. And that one will go right over here. Okay, that's looking good, looking good. So it's one tree. And then we do a second tree. Ow, that kind of hurt. Oh, almost cut myself. Damn. Legos are sharp, man. Some of these pieces are so sharp. So it's 1, 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Alright, so that's the second tree. Oh, the tree is on the brown block. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay. Okay, that's not complicated. That's not bad. I think my channel, I think I got 50 subs like the first 2 days. Did pretty well. Did pretty well. That initial growth was crazy. It was like 650 subs in that month. That was a crazy month. And it's been 300 this month, so it's a little bit less, but that first month was crazy. So it's 3 trees, and then we might as well green it off. So that's 1, right? And then we'll take a second green boy. Oh, wait, what? So I must have put this one on wrong. That's probably what I did wrong. I see. So this goes on like this. I think it goes on like this. So let's take a look from the side perspective. Yeah, so it goes on like that. And the sand water piece is supposed to be in the front. Well, that's clearly not in the front. Whoops. Oh my god, no. Wow. It's not going to make sense if I don't fix it. Fudge. Wait. So this goes in the corner. It's supposed to be like this? No, it's supposed to be like this. Okay. So this is looking okay. Just need another green plate right here. So now that's looking quite nice. This is just definitely not supposed to be here. Where's this supposed to go? So if that doesn't go there, and then these pieces go here. So that's 1. And then 2. And then 3, right? You know, let's just put it right. Stop motion is good. Stop motion is interesting. It's always cool to see what people can make. It is good. There's not much resources involved. You don't have to do too much, like, you know, talking and stuff like that. So I agree. What if I can't even do that? All right, so you know what? We'll move it back, but I can't do that, can I? This is so annoying, bruh. So where does this big bar go? Where did I mess up? No, that's the flat one. Where's the big one go? Okay, so we're here. So we're looking at the sand thing, and it goes on the far left of it. What? I actually have a pretty good Discord server. I don't use it anymore, but I definitely should make a new one at some point. But yeah, that'd actually be kind of cool to make another Discord server. See a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool builds and stuff like that. That would be interesting. So I have like a dilemma here now. So we kind of have to take this off. Kind of have to take this off. Kind of have to take all this off. This sucks. Okay, well, there's not really much I can do besides start breaking it apart. Oh my god, dude, the struggles of building Lego sometimes. Oh no, I have like hundreds of people in my Discord from like my other channels and stuff like that. It's actually pretty good. I had roles, spots, different admin places. It was pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff in that server. Okay, so my brain hurts again. So it's in this orientation. This isn't supposed to be here. Oh my god. Oh my god, these hurts. This hurts, man. Like physically and emotionally. So I put that one in wrong too? No shot. Wait, no, I put the one across in wrong. Oh my god, so it's this piece. This piece caused all my problems. Oh my god. You guys don't know how frustrating this is right now. I mean, you might actually know how frustrating this is, but god, my So we're holding it like this. But this isn't even right either. Oh my god, pieces. So we take this. Take that off. Flap that off. Okay, so we have this. And then we have this. Which, why does that look taller? Oh boy. How far back do I have to go? Get to like here. See, so I'm like missing a piece here. Which is probably what these are for. I'm so lost right now. So it goes like that, and then we'll put another one on top like this, right? So if I'm holding it like this, there should have been something here, but there is not something there. Is there even a space to put anything in there? No, it's a flat plate. Oh my god, alright, whatever. Whatever, at this point, it's a lost cause. Oh my god. Like, what is this piece? So this piece is this. So this. I'm so like, oof. I'm having trouble here. So this and this. So that's what that is. Even though this feels wrong still. I still feel like this is wrong. I made one. See, this is what I don't like about these tiny piece ones. You make one mistake somewhere, the rest of the build, you're screwed. But we're going to try to do this as best as possible. So it's looking like we take one of these. That is a 2-plate. And it goes right over here. And then we take the 3-plate. And it goes right over here. So that's looking correct. From there, we need to take this and place it like so. And then green and green. Now, we take this big one, and it goes here. Now it's looking correct. Wow. So much better. So yeah, we put the green one on, right? And then we need 1. We need 2. We need 2, and then we need number 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. This is looking much more correct. And then this one goes over here. And then we have another 3-plate. What? 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 Okay, I definitely used one of the 3-plates, did I not? You definitely need one here. And then you need one here. Oh, it's right here. Yes. Okay, thank you. Scared me for a second. So that one goes over there. Well, that's good. That's good. It's good that the new channel is doing good. So it goes over here. And then from here, we need this. This goes here. Okay, so it's actually looking correct now. Finally, thank you. And then this is going to go like that. Right? And then we have the small brown block goes here. Does anything go on the brown block? No, not yet. So then this goes over here. It's supposed to be a little bit lower, right? And then we have these 2 pieces already. So then we put the brown. Do we not? Oh, we do have one. So then we put this like so. So that one finally goes back to where it's supposed to be. We have one more brown piece with the tree, right? And then we have a green piece that we need that we have. No, it's supposed to have a pink flower on it. Oh, it's over here. Wrong piece. Whoops. So this piece goes over here. Yeah, I've heard about the bricks and minifigures thing. I've already watched all the videos. I watched Penguin's video. I watched the actual guy. I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head. What was it, like Brendan or something? I can't remember whatever his name is. But I've seen the Reckless Ben. That's what it was, not Brandon. It was Ben. Yeah, no, I watched the whole thing. The only one I didn't see is the one on the Patreon because I'm not subscribed to him. So, but I seen everything else. It's quite the interesting situation. Like it blows my mind. Like it's clearly his stuff. So like, why are you holding it? It's like the whole argument literally stops at, okay, you guys said you're not part of this, so give me my stuff back. You clearly have it. You've clearly said you have it. And the fact that it is not criminal and it's a civil matter blows my mind even more. How is that not criminal? 100% should be criminal in my mind. Then again, I'm not a lawyer, and apparently the world doesn't work the way I want it to, even though it should, because it's absolutely stupid how it's not. Okay, well, this little biome's complete. We have all these extra flowers and stuff that they didn't tell us to use. So I'm just going to stack as many of these I can up. And ooh, maybe a red button on top would look nice. Or would it look nicer if it was on the bottom? Let's take a look. What's up, robot? How are you? Welcome back. You have a good day? All right. So maybe on the bottom it'll look nicer. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think on the bottom's fine. I don't see see that's the thing I don't understand. Yeah, if you don't sign the paper, then it's not a business. But you know, if so, take responsibility. Give it back. But again, they had a contract. So like, how is that not criminal? You had a contract. The guy had contracts. Blows my mind. Well, that's good. That's good that you had a good day. I had a decent day. I wouldn't say it was good, but I wouldn't say it was bad either. It's just an average day, to be honest. But it's better now that I'm building Legos. So I'm going to put a sand pillar in the back because these are all extra pieces, and I hate having extra pieces. So we'll build a sand pillar in the back. It's kind of cool. And then we shall put our biome together now that it is complete. Complete and proper. You know, now that we have to go back and put everything, now it's proper. Look at this. Look at that. Wait, no, I gotta switch to the other view because in this view you can't see squat. Big desk. Here we go. Look at that. Look at this bad boy. It's looking so nice. I'm missing a green piece. My tree. It's missing a branch. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. It's actually looking really nice. So let's get to building the rest of these. So what biome is next is the real question. All right. Apparently in part 2 reveals why the cops were hiding out. Really? All right, buddy. Before you start yapping, give us the prayer. All right. Let's take a look. Ooh, the mushroom cow. I like the mushroom guy. Bag number 4 it is. Really fun. Amen. All right. Bag number 4. You know, one thing I've noticed with this this biome build, there is quite the amount of there's quite an amount of the extras. Like these all here, it's all extra stuff. It's quite a lot. So it's kind of cool. Hello, Owens Brick Studio. What's up? Oh, robot. Please. You're an alchemist? Cool. Does that mean like you mix potions? Is that what an alchemist? Isn't that what an alchemist is? It's not a religion, is it? Anyways, I'm not qualified to talk on any of that stuff, so it is what it is. Oh, you know what maybe I can do? Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Why would I want to do that? No. I'm gonna leave them as is. Maybe I'll put like a brown plate or something to connect them to make it sturdy, but you know, then it wouldn't be removable, so. I am Ukrainian, so if you Google what most Ukrainian people are, that is what I am. So, I'm also Canadian though, so that is me. So this goes over here, and this it goes over here. My guy, one Google search away, and you'll have your answer. Interesting, Mr. Brick Studio. It was very interesting. There you go. You got it. All right. So then we put one more yellow piece on. Nice and simple. So this looks like this is going to be a desert biome. It's going to be kind of cool. I like desert. I like the desert biome. It's not much to do in the desert, but it looks pretty. It looks really pretty. Well, that's good. That's a good. It's a good power to have. Yeah, where does this go? This goes like this, and then that one goes the opposite way. Sort of like this. Bro, I try not to say. I don't say anything controversial, man. You know, I let other people say stuff. I just let other people say stuff. Try not to get into politics, because the second I get into politics, my opinions are very, very heated. You know, I don't like to argue about religion because a lot of people get angry. So I just try to just stay out of it. It's better in the long run. Whatever I do in my private time is my private time. You know what I mean? You know, so so here's me. My thing is, you do whatever you want on your free time on your own. I don't care what it is. Do your own thing on your own property, on your own free time. Don't be going around telling me what I can and can't do. You know what I mean? But red or blue. Oof. You know, I've always liked the red guys in Halo. Yeah, always in red versus blue. Yeah, I like the red team. But not in. Wait, which one's red? Is red bad? Red might be bad. like I admire a robot, but like see that's not something that I want to do. People have their own choices. You know what I mean? If they don't want to agree, can't force them. Just gotta let them. Just gotta ignore them. Wait, so how is this? Oh my god, I don't even know where I am anymore. Okay, I kind of know where I am now. So there's that. And I'm supposed to have one more. There it is. So I got one more. And we put the corner piece on. Oh, bro, is there like a war going on in there? 1 second. Everyone tell me. No, are you? I am. Yes, me too. All right, it looks like everybody is. All right, so what goes? Is it this piece? It is this piece that goes here. What a wild piece to go. And that goes over there. And then we have a green flower in the back corner. And then we have this piece over here. Listen, see, Owen could be whatever he wants, bro. Welcome to the internet. What are we? I don't like how they keep flipping the orientations of these diagrams around. Stop it. Or are they the same and I'm just flipping it around? I might just be flipping it around. Whoops. I don't know why I'm struggling today building this stuff. Like yesterday or the day before, no problem. Today, I mean, like the hardest time following along with these instructions. And I have no idea why. Okay, I need a silver plate. Is there a silver plate? There has to be. See, like, bro, that's clearly a silver plate, right? I'm clearly skipping ahead again. I'm clearly skipping ahead. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sorry, no robot's not gonna like that. There we go. So that goes like that. Oh, I also need these 2 studs. I didn't even realize that. So put that over there. This over here. And these 2 go just like that. And then the other one goes just like this. All right. cool. You guys are something else. So over there goes this. And then we need to put, is it, I think it's the really long bar. Yeah, it's the really long bar. And then we put this guy. Cool. So far we're on the right track. I'm like 99% sure. And then we need to put a gray piece and a big flat gray piece. Okay. Now we're putting the, I'm assuming this is supposed to be bamboo. Yeah, it's probably bamboo. It's probably going to be connected to water. So I'm going to guess. Okay. You know, like it's not like hear me out. It's not even in vain, man. It's just something you fall back on. You know, it's not even disrespectful or like, you know, your intentions aren't, at least. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes it slips, you know. Can't help it. See, again, robot, you have your views, other people have different views. And at the end of the day, you're all trying to do the exact same thing. You know, my views maybe just a little bit less lenient, you know, a little bit more lenient. But again, this is why I try to stay out of it, man. See, like already, this is how arguments happen. I'm not trying to have an argument, just trying to build Legos. This is why I stay out of it. So what am I putting? Oh, I'm taking this block right here. Put it like that. Okay, cool. So we're so... Oh, it's supposed to be a red flower. Whoops. Red flower right here. He does. He does. Everyone's time will come. So will yours, man. Don't think you're safe. Everyone's time's going to come at some point. Oh, did I skip the step again? Why did I skip? I looked at it too. I don't know why. Yes, this goes over here. Okay. Yeah, so that's looking correct now. So from there, it looks like we need this piece here. Yeah, so just like this. That's what it looks like, at least. So like that. And then another blue block with another red flower. Okay. That's kind of cool. Silly, he was here. Ask everybody. He was here. He ran away. The camera was pointing at him. He broke into the Temptations treat box, and then he ate a bunch of treats and left. So I turned the cat cam off because Orange disappeared. He was here, man. I swear. I swear. I can't swear on certain things, but I swear. He was here. I'm sorry. Sorry, silly. I like your name though. It's complicated. So this now, what do we got? What do we got going on? So we take this. We need one dot. So we need a single dot. We need a flat piece, right? And then we need to put a blue flower. Blue flower. It's a very interesting biome we're building. Like it's desert, but like blue and red flowers. What are these? And then that goes on top of this. So just like that. Okay, it's looking nice. It's looking decent now. But we are about to be missing more pieces. So we need these. Yeah. So I'm thinking that. And then, oh, and then this one goes the opposite way. And then next to those, we need way more of these brown pieces. So what is that? 1, 2. Oh, it's a big one. Whoops. So 1, 2. We need this big piece here. And then I guess one goes at the end as well. Okay, cool. Because in Alberta, you know, people are just tougher. You know, people are, you know, they're just raised faster. They got more Nutella and Wonder Bread in Alberta. That's why. Am I building the ocean? Oh, this is underwater. This isn't the desert. This is underwater. That's what it is. Ah. Okay, so let's build this. Put this over here. And what are we doing next? We are doing this piece here. And then this piece. And then, hello, Pumpkin. How are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Hello. Silly, let me show you Orange. Well, now that he's here. Whoa. Orange, say hi to everybody. Let's switch the view. I think it's this one. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. He's a good guy, so he showed up again for some reason. Hi. Why are you staring at me like that? What did I do to you? Orange. Pumpkin, pumpkin. What a good guy. What a good guy. So we'll let him back on the desk, and then we'll switch views back to, where is it? Desk. Oh, come on. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Lay down, Pumpkin. You're a good boy. Come on. People want to see you. Just. He's back in the Temptations treats. My gosh. Pumpkin. All right, so there's the cat cam. I wasn't lying. He was around, but he's breaking into his treats over there. A suspicious little character Orange is. This guy. So we need to just move it just slightly. There we go. I liked all the Dark Falcon shows, but I decided to take a break. I told you it was going to take a very long time. Did I not, Grass? I told you it was going to take a really long time. And I get clowned for speaking against them. And oh my god. Listen, man, you can't let what other people say get to you. Like I said, man. Some people just, you can only help so much. You know, you can only say so much. You can only do so much. Some people just don't want to hear it. Some people want nothing to do with it. So 1, 2, 3, 1. But you could be persistent and keep doing it. So, you know, that's always an option. And then, so this goes 1, 2, 2. And then what? 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's got to be 3 tall. And then we put blocks. 1, 2, and 3. You got suspended for it? Meh. Well, at least you stood your ground. That's all you can really say, to be honest, right? You know, you did what you thought was right. Okay, so we are building like a little dock. Oh, come on. It's always placed in the wrong spots. All right. I got a phone call home because I said my politician believes. Oh, because your political beliefs. Yeah. Well, you know, thank God I'm out of school before all that happened, because I for sure would have been sent home multiple times. Multiple times. But I'm not, so I'm done with school. Yeah, well, you know, I tell them other things and they don't like it. They don't like it at all. You know, I have different views. They definitely do try to avoid you. That's 100%. People are very touchy with the most random things. Blue. I seen the comment, bro. Let's do a quick Google search here. All right, so that's the color. Okay. Now, my question. All right, let's just keep building. I'll show you my Lego app later, because I know Orange has seen the Lego app, but maybe you guys are interested later. I'll show you. I have a Lego tracking app that I track all my sets and stuff. It's pretty cool. Custom built it, and I want to release it to you guys at some point, so you guys could use it too. It's just been such a helpful tool for me to track my Lego sets. It's really cool. It's really nice. And I will share it with you guys. Oh, I need another one of these. Whoops. Oh, this is going in the other direction, so let's not make the same mistake as last time. Directions matter. So that goes on here, and then this goes on over here, and then that one goes there, and then we have two single slots. So here's one, and here is the second one. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Orange keeps breaking into the treats, man. Stop it.
Pumpkin. Can you at least like lay down when you're done eating all those treats? Thank you.
7-year-old. Wait. Yeah, talking to the whole world. Nice. 7-year-old you was shocked. Nice. And Orange is gone. He ate the treats and disappeared again. This guy. What can you really do? Oh, we're building mushrooms. Oh, no. Dude, this is awesome. It's one of my favorite biomes. It really is one of my favorite biomes. Like, hands down, one of the best biomes there is in the game. So what do we have to do? So we actually have to put this on a single block. Gonna straighten those out. You found out last year? What? How's that possible? All right. Perfect. Now we just got one more. And then we could put it on here. It's looking really good. That's looking really good. I like the way that looks. So now we gotta finish the red trees. Maybe we can mash up the biomes a little bit later. You know, put red trees where the birch trees are supposed to be and vice versa. That'd be kind of cool. And then another red, and then the last red. Pumpkin, are you just gonna sit at the door? Or are you gonna come back? Come on, man. Come back. It's okay. If he leaves, he leaves. He'll be back eventually. He always is. So, and then this is 2 of these white pieces. Oh, you know what? We have extra white pieces, so why not? So we could do a gray piece underneath the white piece. And then the white piece, is there another, do we have another gray button? No, we don't, but we have enough of these white ones. So we can make a tall flat mushroom. So just like that. And then this goes over here. Tall mushroom. Yeah. It is way better. All right. Okay, here comes the war. Grass, get ready, my guy. You're going to need it with him. You're going to need all the help you get. So, all right, let's see what else is going on in the chat. Grass has started something that's going to take a while to finish. Because they will go to hell, I don't believe it is. All right, Jesus, don't be mean. Don't be telling people what to do. You're supposed to be nice. Remember that. Oh, cool. All right, so that's a nice little easy connection point. Perfect. Wait, what? Are these not? Oh, they're not connected to anything on the back. Wait, what? I thought they had connection points on the back. All right, guess not. It's coming along really nice now. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming along really nice. I really like the way that water's looking. This biome is going to be super nice. Well, you could always spread the gospel. Can't spread it by force, though. This is the complete opposite of what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants more, man. All right, so another biome down. We got 2 left. Wow, that's it. We got 2 left. But why does it seem like we have so many bags left? What is in bag 7? There's orange pieces, big plates. Are we adding to this more? What does this set look like? Oh, we're building the big back wall. I totally forgot that's even part of this set. Oh, I forgot about that. All right, so bag number 5. Here we come. Let's get ready. We have all these pieces again. Off to the side a little bit. Shake them out slightly. Oh. See, again, robot, like my guy. You can't be telling people what to do and what not to do. That's like see, you're trying to spread goodness, but you're being mean. How does that work? You can't be mean and spread goodness. That's just like it goes against your whole cause, man. It just makes you look like the bad guy. You have to do it in a strategic way. You can't just be mean to people. Definition of mean is like, telling people to sit down, telling people, don't tell me what to do, and then telling them exactly the exact same thing, telling them what to do. It's like, dude, the double standards. You can't have double standards. It's got to be, you got to follow what you say. You can't be telling people to do stuff and then tell people not to tell you to do stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, it makes you look like a bad guy. Slightly, at least to me. All right, where is this piece? Where am I supposed to find it? All right, I have no idea. I'll do the same thing I do with the mushroom. I'll just build it at the end because I have no idea where this is. See, that's what I mean. Grass was literally just trying to ask a question. He wasn't trying to start anything. He was just trying to learn, man. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Boo boo. And then we need this. Yeah, because that goes like that. And then I'm assuming, are they here or are they here? I think they're on this side. But where are they on this side? Oh, here's one. So you got one like that. And then you got one like this. Bro, nobody's trying to make you look like the bad guy. Robot, you gotta just relax, bro. Nobody's trying to make you look like the bad guy. See, this is why I keep this stuff out of stuff. I try to keep religion out of me playing with Legos. I keep religion and politics out of me gaming. I keep controversial topics out. When you're in public, just be average. You don't have to push thoughts down people's throats. You don't have to convince people. At the end of the day, you shouldn't even care what other people think. You're just supposed to be here to have fun. You know what I mean? This is why I stay away from it personally, because I don't want to deal with any of this stuff. tensions are rising for no reason whatsoever. Zero. There's no reason to get annoyed. There's no reason for anything. Okay, in my experience, use facts that they accept to actually convert them to Christ instead of Bible verses. Even though the Bible is true, they don't believe it, so you have to work with them. That is true as well. You can't, like I said, you can't force people. You have to explain it to them in a way that they will accept and comprehend. You can't just be saying whatever you want. If you really want to convert someone, you have to say things in strategic ways that they will understand. Orange Brick is right. He is 100% right there. And then we put the cap on. And then we put this plate. But again, that's enough for me. I'm done with this topic. And I'm going back to Legos and how I really like desert biomes, because those are some of my favorite biomes. And I want nothing else to do with this topic. At least for now. I just want to have a good time. There we go. Legos. See? Legos. Way better topic to have. Less anger. Less everything. Just good topic, man. Like you see this color of blue? It's a really good color of blue. It's a really good color of blue. It's one of my favorite colors of blue. Okay, so what am I missing here? Oh no, they got more blue here. Right? See, I'm missing yep, right here. And then they have a blue. And then they have another one of these in this direction. And then a flat one right here. And see, there we go. I missed another piece. This one. I gotta stop looking at these instructions like ahead. I should just do it in the order they're supposed to be. And then this one goes over here. Again, I'm gonna read yours, but I'm not gonna read it out loud because I said I'm done with the topic. No more comments on the topic. Trying to move away from it. But to be fair, I will read it. You are right. You are right. But again, no further comment. See, that's the other thing I won't do. If I say something, I'm going to do my best to stick with my promise. Again, see, I'm not reading oranges either. I'm not reading that, and that's it. Not part of this conversation. That is you two. If you guys want to continue it, continue it. Me? No. I am sticking to Legos and trying to have a good time. I like food. Food's a good topic. We talked about food yesterday for like 15 minutes. Or last stream for like 15 minutes. That was a good topic. I liked food. These guys. All right. Anyways, next page. Let's continue on. Let's see what we got going on here. So we need another blue. You know, I actually quite like this color of blue too. It's not like a deep blue, but it's got some character to it. I don't know what it is. It's an interesting color. It's like the sea blue for Minecraft. It's nice. It's growing on me. I didn't like it when I first looked at it, but it's nice. Still think the transparent see-through blue, still the best blue there is, but what can I say? My opinions don't matter. I mean, they do matter because they're my opinions. All right, so we need one of these, and then we need one more of these. Again, I'm going ahead. Stop going ahead. Just stick with the program. Go picture by picture, my guy. So there goes that. And then we need another square. Another square. All right. And then we put this over here. And then from there, where are we going? Again, not ahead. So that piece goes there. And then this piece goes here. And then this piece goes here. Okay, it's looking correct so far. It's looking correct. No, I'm missing 2 green flowers. What? How did I miss that? What step was that? It's not even on this page. What step was this? Brothers, oh, it's from up there. Wow, yeah, I totally missed that step. Jeez. Okay. So from there, now we need to do this step. This is step I'm looking forward to. So I think it's these 2 pieces. And then we need one of these in one cover. So one cover. Ooh, are we building the temple? This might be part of the temple. Because I know we're building a sand temple. They have the pillars right here. So at some point there will be a sand temple. I wonder if this is going to be part of it. And then one goes... Aha, I missed a step again. How do I keep doing this? There's another step. And here's another step. How did I miss those? Yeah, there we go. Now this is looking way more correct. So you got that. And then my other one goes over here. Seems like Orange is handling the situation well in chat. Good job. Good job. And then you wear... Oh, okay. I was going to say, what? Here we go. So we got this piece. Yeah, this is definitely part of the temple. There's no way it's not. There's no way this isn't part of the temple. And then we have this piece upside down. Where is it, this piece? Looks like that. So, oh, so is this the back or the front? Oh, there's a chest in the temple. This is a chest. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a nice little Easter egg. They put a chest in here. That's nice. So then we could flip the page. Ooh, is this an underwater temple too? Oh, that's kind of cool. So we take this piece, we put it here, and then we take the orange piece. I really like the Lego orange. Whatever orange they use, it is such a nice color. How old is Orange? Orange is, I think he's about 2 now, somewhere around 2. You know, it's really bad, but like I don't know. I don't remember the exact off the top of my head, but he's somewhere around 2. I know that for sure. At least I'm pretty sure. Like 99% sure. 95. 90. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. But I think he still has a little bit of growing left to do. He's still really young, still fast, still moves around a lot. So as long as I keep you know, having little play fights with Orange and keeping him active and stuff, he'll be fine. He's gonna be a good guy. So that's one flower. This is, ooh, we need to put blue. Oof. So one blue, and then one more blue, and then a blue cap. And then we put a red flower, and we need a yellow flower. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday. Why not just wait till Friday? Sounds like something. This sounds like a Friday activity. You know what I mean? Or at least it sounds like a Friday activity to me. Something I would do on a Friday. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot for you. Yeah, well, no, not for me. I gotta go to work every day. All right, Robot, go watch the hockey game with your family. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good night, man. See you again soon. Okay. So this is coming along quite nice. Look at that. Look at that, man. The progress is insane. Progress is actually really good on this set. And now that I'm live streaming, I'm building way more sets. I was not building this much before live streaming this stuff. So that's kind of nice too, I think. So we flip it like that. Wait, what? Oh, we're adding the pieces. Okay, I was so confused for a second. I was gonna be like, where did those come from? So you add one like that, and then we add the other one like that as well. And then we take a blue, and we take another blue. That's looking good. It's looking good. trying to make enough videos in the summer so during the school year and I could keep posting. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Making like a massive catalog before you go back, and then doing it and just letting them out publicly every now and then. That's actually a really good idea. That's kind of like my philosophy, man. I make like 200 shorts and then just release them one by one by one by one. So that goes like this. This goes like that. This biome set's actually really nice. This is much nicer than what I expected. A little bit smaller than I expected, but still really nice. Quite like this set. Come on. So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, 300 shorts. That's always a good amount to have. Big plate, right? And then we need smaller plate. I know these aren't plates, but I just use the words interchangeably. So if you're mad that I use plate, this is a plate. All right. It's looking good. It's looking really good. All right, here we go. Put that there. That is completely sideways. There we go. It's a little bit better. 2x1. Grass, are you still in here? Let me know if you're still in here. Got a question for you. All right, so that goes over there. And then what we got? 1. We have the little dot. It's 2. Let me take another 2x1. All right, Grass, what's your least favorite food? Because you were talking about food earlier. Now I'm curious. What food do you not like? And I want to see if it's good food or not. And that goes here. And then I'm thinking, yeah, we need to put this on here. Okay, so that's looking correct. And this. Your favorite food's crab cake? That's a I don't think I've ever heard anybody tell me that one. That's an interesting one. My favorite food is crab cake. Interesting. Have you ever tried alligator? Alligator's pretty good, man. Much as I hate to say it, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good, man. Why do I feel like I missed the block? It's definitely a 2x1 missing here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I missed it right there. I don't really eat crab cake, so I wouldn't even know what Maryland style is for crab cake, to be honest with you, man. Sounds good though. Sounds like some good crab cake. I've had crab cake before a long time ago, but seafood really isn't my thing. Never really a big fan for some reason. Did I miss a block over here too? What? I did. Uh-huh. So this goes here. And then we put a plate on top. Interesting. Well, I guess Grass is really thinking about an answer. Oof. Wonder what he's going to say. So this goes here, right? And then we put a little thing on top. But where did the pillars go? At some point we need pillars now. And then these go in the back. Just like so. I'm assuming the pillars are going to go here, but I'm not sure yet. So then this goes up here. We have another dot back here. And then one more over here. Whoop. Yes, yes. Those what food you don't like. Wanted to know. I was curious. Because you were talking about food earlier. But everyone always talks about what food they like. I want to know what food you don't like. It's a more interesting question, in my opinion. All right, so that's an uncomfortable position. Let's move that over a little bit. There we go. At some point, you guys have to let me know when you want. You know what? Actually, we'll just do it at the end. What am I saying? Why am I saying when you guys? It's at the end. We're gonna do it at the end. Just makes more sense doing it at the end. All right. So now we're taking these and we're putting little details on them. Okay. 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 It's coming out pretty nice. And then we have one more, just like that. And then we put our 2 pillars. Here we go. Pillar number 1. And then we need caps on these as well. So there's pillar number 1's cap. And then pillar number 2, cap goes right over there. And there. Look at that. Look at that. We got the little thingy. It looks nice, I think. I think that looks pretty nice. Do you think syrup sucks? Are you Canadian? There's no way you're Canadian. Impossible. I don't think you're Canadian, man. That's a crazy take. That's actually like one of the craziest takes. Syrup sucks? What? What? Let's put some of these flat plates in. So that's one flat plate, another flat plate. I have a lot of these flat plates. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to put these on top. And then another flat plate. We will add a little touch of red just for fun. Then we'll put a flat plate. And then one last flat plate. I don't have another flat plate. All right, we'll do the brown plate. All right, good enough. Gives it some little bit more detail. Haha, I found the piece I needed originally. Haha. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. All right, no, I actually have one from one of the spares. One of the spares actually had it. Thank you. It's just like that. We have the... Oh, no, I did it right. Let me just flatten it out a little bit. I don't like super hot bulldog noodles. 1 hour of pure hell after taking one bite. You're Texan? Bro. You know AT&T Stadium? That's an interesting take, though, Grass. That's an interesting... I don't even know what the bulldog noodles are, to be honest with you. I do like noodles, though. What if I told you I've played at AT&T Stadium, like football, three times. Played 3 times at that stadium, on the field. Don't try them. All right, I won't try them. You sound like you're really against them. Yep, I played at AT&T Stadium 3 times in my football career. No, swear to again. Swear to you know who. Twice was for Team Ontario, and then once was for college. I don't remember what the hell I was doing there for college, though. What team did we play? It's like one of those Circuit City Classic things. Anyways, 3 times. Voldemort works. Sure, let's go with Voldemort. What's this last biome gonna be? It's gonna be something nice, isn't it? What is this? Ooh, there's a pillager outpost in this one. Ooh, okay. You do know who. All right. It's actually what is it? What's that guy in Forza that everybody's like terrified of? Box Cutter and 99 or something. Thou who shall not be named. All right, so we put this piece over here, and then we'll take one more, put it over there. Okay. We're on the right path so far. I do live in Canada, yes. I think I get the joke. I think I get the joke, Brick. I'm pretty sure I do. But yes, Grass, I do live in Canada. Communism. Canada's really going downhill. And quick. It's very unfortunate. I love Texas. Yeah, you live in Canada too? That's nice. Hope you live in a better place than I do. So over here is just getting bad every year. It's getting worse and worse. Yeah, housing prices are basically housing prices are it's unaffordable. It really is. Like my generation got screwed. Sister 10 years older. She has a house and everything. And then there's me. can barely afford gas for my car. It is so stupid, man. And it's all for my benefit. All these taxes I pay are all for my benefit. Paying eco tax, all for my benefit. The guy in India still throws a straw in the river, but I'm paying eco tax. My benefit. Remember that. It's for my benefit. Stupid government. Again, see, this is why I got to get off this topic because controversial opinions. Very controversial opinions. So where are okay? So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw 2 mil for a house in Canada. Small. Yeah. No. You're not wrong at all. A small half townhouse in downtown Toronto, literally 2 million or more. 100%. It's quite sad how we've brought in so many people and now everything is stupidly expensive. Government, yay! God bless. I would say words, but YouTube would not like my words. Get me kicked off. Okay. So where is it? Here it is. But let's put the gray piece in first. So earlier today, I filled up. See, it's liters, so it's not gallons. You'd have to do the conversion, but I was paying $4.89. So for 89 grade, I paid 182 today. The 182 a liter. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not as bad as certain places like California or something, but they're pretty bad here, man. But then again, you get more gas down there, so it's listen. All you need to know is it costs like $170 to fill my tank. And it's like 2 times every, so basically like at least once or 1.5 times a week I have to fill up. So it's a lot. I fill up a lot of times a week. Kind of sucks. So we need one more curvy piece, which is right over here. Look at that. Look at that. So we need the black little stud. See, again, Lego instructions, man. Why didn't you make me put this piece on first? This is way harder to get to than it would be to put this on. Sometimes these Lego instructions, bro, they just blow my mind. And this goes over here. See, again, if that was in liters, I'd know. But, yeah, I don't know prices in gallons, man. I can't remember that. All I know is the speed in miles per hour. That's what I know. 60 is 100. Yeah, $1 a liter is amazing. Grass, you got to remember they're getting gallons, so they're getting like way more for their money than we are. liters are tiny compared to gallons. Not even the same thing, not even close. So I think I'm building a new orange stack here. Okay, so I'm thinking it's a new orange stack. You're not stupid. You just don't know, because a lot of people just assume Canada and the US are so similar. People really don't get that, man. And then people just assume like everything's 1-to-1. It's just slightly different, It used to be the same. Canada used to have the same system, and then everybody in the world switched, and America and 3 other countries decided not to. So, it's kind of like America's fault at this point, but that's how the world works now. And then we have one last green topper. There we go. Look at that. It's looking nice. Look at that. It's looking really nice. Orange scratched my hand like a week ago. It's still here, man. Still have the indent from his claw. He'll go away eventually, I think. All right, here's where orientation matters again, because I'm going to get lost really quick. So it looks like this piece goes here. And then it looks like this piece goes here. And then we have 2 flat plates. 1 and 2. We've got to rotate them a little bit. And then we need to put one of these in the back. And then we put a blue little diamond on top of it. We put 2 green flowers down below. So that's 1, and then here's the second one. And then we need 1 more green flower. Here we go. Whoa. Who's the big dog? And who's the tiny one over here in North America? I mean, technically speaking, we are bigger than you guys, so we did burn your White House down too, so that's kind of another fun history fact. So I don't know, man. You guys may be the big dogs right now, but we were the OGs. We burnt all your shit down. Favorite chip brand? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I really like those thick ruffles, man. The sour cream and onion thick ruffles. That's probably got to be one of them. Maybe not my favorite, but that's definitely up there. Those well, the British were Canadians. Like what? They're like the same people. You guys were British too at some point. It's the same people. Can't be using that argument. It's the same people. And then we need this. So put that over there, and then we'll put a plate over here. Oh boy, here's where it gets complicated again. Here's where I made mistakes last time. So it's looking like brown and dark gray, right? So dark gray, brown, this brown, another dark gray goes here. And we put this one. It's too bad we weren't American. It's too bad this wasn't just one giant country, just one massive country just called North America. We're just America. Yeah, well, your military may be better, but our maple syrup's better. So, you gotta take what you got. So here comes one piece. And here's the next piece. And here's the third one. Just like so. And we're building more water again. Okay. So 1, 2. I thought it was 3. No, it's 2. Whoops. So 2, 1 in the middle, and then you got 1 on each side. 1 on each side. See, that's such a non-Canadian thing to say. Syrup is awful. You know, like what? Next thing you're gonna say is beaver tails are awful. Beaver tails are amazing. Okay, so that's looking decent, right? Still have a lot of pieces to go though. So like, what are we adding? So it looks like we're putting this big piece over here, and then it looks like we're taking a brown piece, putting it over here, and then we need a brown square. What? That's not the same height though. Oh, wait, what? How did my blue dot fall off? Huh, okay. So that actually goes like this, and then this goes on top. Yeah, okay, I'm on the right track. Everything's more expensive here, my guy. Everything's 30% more for no reason. You know, last time the Canadian dollar was worth more than US dollar was like literally back in like 2010. Everything's more expensive here. Maple syrup is great, man. I make my own maple syrup. I didn't make any this year because I want to let the trees, you know, rest for a year. But the past like 3 years, I've been making my own maple syrup. You know, collecting it and then like boiling it and having syrup. It's pretty great. Lasts you a long time. I make my own apple cider as well. That's always fun. Every year you go collect apples from the side of the road, or not the side of the road, but from like trees on the side of the road, and you make apple cider. Well, your dad makes beer. I make hard liquor. I actually have a degree in it. I went to school in Kentucky, and that was actually one of my minors that I took was fermentation and distillation. So I know how to make beer, wine, alcohol. Making alcohol is the most fun. I don't like making beer. I don't like making wine. Both of those processes suck. Making hard stuff, way more fun. So that's looking good. It's looking good so far. Now we just need the big green plate. Just like that. And then we take the brown plate. Put that in there. And from there, we need a gray. Oh, we do have a gray piece. Gray piece. Oh, we missed a spot. So we need this. I don't know how I missed that, but we missed that. So that goes over there. And 3, and then plate. Okay. It's looking correct. It's looking flippable. Yeah, well, it's not a beer degree. It's a fermentation and distillation. That's what it is. It's not beer. Well, that's good, I guess, that you'll graduate with 2 years of college done. I played sports, so I did the whole 5 years. It was great. It was good enough. It wasn't great, but it was good enough. What are we building now? Ooh, 3 pieces. Getting complicated here. 1. Oh, they're on this side. Well, that's weird. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Well, you know, that's good. It's good for you guys. Trust me, you'll miss it when you get out. You know, like randomly. You know, just like every now and then I'll be like, damn, I missed that. So enjoy it while you can. But one thing you guys will never get to experience that I got to experience, old school Call of Duty. That's something you guys will never get to experience. Not a day in your life you'll ever experience that. That was truly a wonderful time to be alive for gaming. I could talk about old school Call of Duty like forever. I could talk about my favorite games, favorite missions, favorite characters, favorite zombies map, like everything. Today's Call of Duty, I can't even tell you what a new map is in Black Ops 7. I assume they probably have an old map like probably Nuke, Raid, Jungle, and they just remake stuff all the time. Enough of that. Call of Duty is depressing, especially the new stuff. So that goes there, and then we have one more brown plate. We're getting close. We're getting close to being at the end of this bag. So what goes next? Another brown one. No, no, nope. Can't trust you. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. Never happened. So that goes like this, right? Wait, what? Who's this? Am I missing something? What? How does this connect? Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, I need a piece on the inside. See? Gotta stop skipping these. So I need a piece on the inside. And now it fits. Okay, that makes sense now. And then from there we build some trees. So 2 trees. No, you can't just play the old games. It's not. You could play the old games for the campaigns and like and things like that, but you can't play the old games for the multiplayer, for the communities, for the custom emblems, for the clans. You can't do that. You know. Yeah, playing Mario is not the same, my guy. Trust me. It's not even anywhere close. Like you'll never understand the feeling of coming home straight from school, dumping your bag, not doing a single thing of homework, running straight to your Xbox 360, turning your 360 on, trying not to be the last guy on, because if you're the last guy on, you get like you're not part of the party. You can only do 5 stacks or 6. So like if you're not on, you get kicked out, and then like your whole night's ruined, and it's just like it was just such a time to be alive, man. It was such a good time to be alive. In the lobbies, man. Oof. There were some words that were said that are not YouTube friendly. Not even in the slightest. But that's how it was back then, man. Everything was great. Nobody was cheating in video games. That's probably the thing that I miss the most. Nobody cheated back then. There was no cheating in video games. There was no ability to even cheat in video games like there is today. That's one thing that will never happen again. Cheat-free games. That's what I miss. I miss it. So this goes over here. See, like Brawl Stars. No, bro, I don't play those. I don't play those iPhone games. Not anymore, at least. So can I not just use this? I could definitely just use this one. Why would I not just use this instead of using 2 pieces? Yeah, that works. That works completely fine. What? And then I need to cap it off. So we'll cap it off. But you know what? We'll put an extra piece on top as well. Is that red or brown? That's red. Wait, what were these for? Red. Huh. What were the red pieces for? Yeah, I would never buy a console. My PC is way too powerful to just buy a console. Make no sense. It'd make 0 sense to buy a console with my setup. And just like that, another biome is complete. So let's go to desk view quickly so you guys can see it better. Look at that. Look at that. Look how nice this is looking. This is looking so nice. It's looking really nice. That's so I don't know about I don't know about a $700 gaming PC, but you know, you that's the price of a decent graphics card. You know, you're not gonna get a good PC for $700, and I hate to break the news to you, but dude, this looks so nice. This is looking so nice. Now just wait until we put the background on. And again, look at all these extra pieces. What am I supposed to do with these? There's like a million pieces here. It's a lot of extra pieces that I don't have space for. You know what? We'll put a pink flower in the back here. Nobody will know. Who's gonna know? Watch that be like essential later on somehow. My tree was missing a bush. And then we have spot for one more thing. You know what? No, that won't fit. So let's put a green plant in there. Okay, we got a green plant in the little corner piece here. Look at that. Where did this come from? Oh my god. All right, whatever. And then we'll put a green bush in the back here. Nobody's ever going to know. We're trying to use up as many slots as possible, right? So we at least got to give it a try. All right, desk view. You know, we're making progress. Making progress. Last bag, boys. Here we go. Listen, man. I know you guys can't see this in person, but this looks so nice. I really like the way this looks in person. You know, I know I talked a lot of shit about it being small, but it looks really nice. It's solid. This is a solid build. It's man, I don't know how heavy it is, but it's got some decent weight behind it. Like, this is pretty good. It's sturdy. Like, you press down on areas, it doesn't feel like anything's gonna break. Nothing's flaky. Everything's like actually built quite solidly for the most part. It's pretty good. Yeah, buying a PC now, you're kind of cooked. Like my computer upstairs. When I bought it, the RAM in my computer, Corsair Dominator or Dominator Titanium, 64 gigabytes of DDR5 at 6,000 megahertz. I bought that for like $600 or something, and now it's like 1,800 Canadian if you wanted to buy those, which is like ridiculous. My graphics card, the 4090 Asus ROG Strix OC White Edition, which is again the box orange lives in, I bought that for 2,500. That's like a $5,500 graphics card now. My 7950 X3D CPU, I got that literally for like $400. It's like $1,200 now. Like, if you're building a PC right now, the prices are stupidly expensive for no reason. There's no good reason these prices should be so expensive, but they are. It makes no sense. All right. We are at the home stretch here, finally. We've been, streaming for 2 hours and 8 minutes. You know, we built a good amount of stuff in 2 hours. You know, it may not look like a lot, but all these tiny pieces, oh my god, they add up. They add up. So let's get this going. Let's get these last little pieces going. I built yours in 2024. I built mine in like mid-2025, like literally just before all the prices became stupidly expensive. So I got really lucky timing-wise. Almost never happens, but I did. And right now I'm streaming off my second PC, my basically my VR PC at this point. This is where I play my walkabout mini golf and stuff. But I'm gonna upgrade the graphics card in this one too. In this PC, I have a 2080 Ti Asus ROG Strix edition as well, but it's the all black card. So the PC sitting here, all black PC. The PC upstairs, all white. I decided to switch because every time I build a PC, I always want to build this slightly different. This one was all white. That one's all black. Or this one's all black. The other one's all white. It's kind of cool. All right, Grass. It's too bad. We'll see you later, my guy. It's too bad, man. You almost made it to the end. And you almost got to see the cool dashboard I made. So close. Yeah, all it's funny. All black PC builds are slightly cheaper. I don't know what difference does it make color wise, but for some reason black is slightly cheaper. Kind of odd to me. I always thought it shouldn't really make that much of a difference, but it does. Okay, so we do another piece, and then we do another piece. And I'm assuming, yeah, we're gonna do one more piece, but it's gonna be these this time. So this and this. Because think about it, they're gonna make tons of black pieces and they're gonna make tons of white pieces. Like, if they're just the same price, you'd sell just as many. Like, some people just don't care. Other people care, but like, why are the white ones more expensive? Because yeah, even like my graphics card, like the white one was like 150 bucks more for some reason. I was like, I have to do it because the whole build is white. But like, God, why? So there's this. And there's this. It's like these are hard to push in for some reason. The really long white piece. Okay. And then a shorter blue piece. So looking something like this. Okay, so we're still making it go sideways. So we need one more piece. And then one more big blue piece, right? Just like this. And then we need one more of the skinny blue, skinny blue, skinny blue. Here we go. Are we still making it extend sideways? This is like the whole background. Or are we making it taller? We might be making it taller soon. Guess there's only one way to find out. Ooh, look at this. Time to start plating. Wait, what? Something's wrong. Did I do something wrong? I did something wrong, didn't I? So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I put the yeet. Here it comes. Here come the problems. Come on. There we go. So that was supposed to go here. And from there, yeah, from there we put this piece on. And then we put a nice little square and a flat piece. I was gonna upgrade my RAM to 64 from 32, but yeah, no, the price is. What are your PC specs now? Like right now, what do you got inside of there? Curious. I'd love to know people's PC specifications. So we need a purple. And then we just need to start spamming these purple sticks. Spam, spam, and then spam. And then from there, spam 2 yellows. Yellow number 1, yellow number 2. And start spamming more pink. Purple. 1, 2, 3, and we need one more, 4. Spam, spam, spam. Here we go. Beautiful. And from there, what are we doing? Oh, sorry. We're putting orange all the way across. So orange, orange, smaller orange, big orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is really nice. I like doing tile art with Legos. It's actually kind of nice. 4080 i9 14900K. And that's DDR5, right? I'm assuming that's DDR5. It's i9 1400, so it's gotta be DDR5. And from here, deeper orange, a slightly less thing, a deep orange, slightly less thing, and another deep orange. And then it looks like these two go on the outsides. In what direction though? I think like this, right? Like this. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna go like that. And then this one, it's gonna go right over here. And this one's gonna go right over here. Cool. Cool. Making really good progress now. I bought a lot of my stuff on sale since Black Friday. Yeah, Black Friday's got some good sales. There's always good sales on Black Friday. Totally agree with that. And then we do more oranges. So why wouldn't it just give me orange doubles? What? Why? Why would it do this? You want more secure connection points between plates. Would you not? I think you'd want. Guess not. Guess Lego wants something else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, I didn't do it right. Oh no. Alright, whatever. I could care less. I'm putting 2 dots at the end. This is gonna be my unique touch to this set. Putting 2 dots at the end. Instead of 1 on each side. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So we got this. We have this piece here. And then we have a straight piece, right? And then we have a square. And then we have a white piece here. Then we have another square. And then we have another L shape. And then we have another white piece. And then we have long blue piece. Long blue piece. 2 more long blue pieces. Did you end up taking down the stream? Streak really? Yeah, I took it down. And then I edited the parts out, and it should be up. Or it might be private still. I can't remember. But yeah, I took it down like the second the stream ended. Again, it's not like I leaked anything important. Like, you know, would you get the password to my NAS? It's already been changed anyway, so what's the difference? But yeah, no, safety first. It's down. It's gone. You gotta be safe. Stranger danger. And then this goes here. And then this goes here. And then we have this going here like this. This is coming out really nice. It's coming out really, really nice. And then we have another square. And then what? We have flat piece, square, square, right? Square and square. Ooh, that's looking so nice. I think Social Blade said it's either 5 or 10K. No, it said 5K by the end of this year and 10K by the end of next year. Or if the numbers go up again like they were in December, I could be at like 10K by the end of this year. But that requires more streams, requires more shorts, requires more stuff, which I got some stuff in the pipeline, but it's not quite ready just yet. All right, so from there, here comes the hardest part. Doing this. What orientation is this? No, so that's the light side. Yeah. Okay, so from here, it goes like this. All right, that's much better. And this goes like this, right? And then we have 1, 2, 3, and I think 4. All right, I'm thinking this is correct. And then, oh, so we go to the back side of this set, right? And then it is pretty cool. It's cool enough. It's cool enough. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It just sits in like this. Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's kind of really nice. It literally just sits in the back like this. Which now means all these extra pieces that we have, we will just start sticking them on the back. just so I could preserve them with the sets they came with. You like, you know what I mean? This way they still have a home. At least as many of them as possible still have a home. So we're just gonna start sticking these on before we call it a night. I want to get this done, you know. Yeah? Am I really? Cool. Nice. That's pretty good too, being, you know, 3,928th in the world. But you got to remember, you're sharing that spot with like tons of other people. That's the thing it doesn't tell you. That number is you being shared with like, you know, 5,000 other people. You know, 10,000 other people. You know, you should, you know, we're quite lower than what it actually says. Way lower. But it's good enough. It's good enough statistic to look at, you know. Keeps things interesting. Look at my tile art. I'm making tile art. Look at me. Boop, boop, boo. We're getting close. It's almost done. Just putting the last of the flowers on and putting the last of the blocks in. Well, this takes up a lot of the blocks. It's kind of nice. So another one. The other ones that are like the plates, I can't really do anything about that, can I? So there's one. This is 2. This is 3. That goes there. Transparent, brown, green, another green, another green. Now, do I have anything else I could place? I could place a yellow. Oh, is that really? Oh, okay. So I got a green, and I got a brown. Oh, come on! I needed like one more thing to put. I don't like that. That's uneven. I'm stealing this green flower back. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Here we go. I got a brown piece right here. Boom! Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. We got all the pieces we could back on the back. And then this is what we're left with. And these will go over here. Boom. Biome set now officially complete. Well, it's going to be the end of today's stream, that's for sure. Now that we've been doing this for 2 hours and 23 minutes. But you know what we do need to do? Wait, one of my YouTube friends just said, "Oh, that's nice." One of I think I said this, but the kid I went to school with, Lacey, which is so funny. I don't even remember the kid that much in high school. But yeah, we went to the same school and everything. Except I think he was like a year younger, so that's probably why I don't remember him that much. He was either a year or 2 younger. Again, I have zero memory of any interactions with him. So I have no idea if he was cool or not, to be honest with you. Now I think we can actually add this as well, can't we? Yeah, we can. Cool, we got a brown stick. Got a brown stick added. Nice. Pyramids. We could put a cap on one of the pyramids, can't we? I think that would be much more interesting to put a cap on the pyramid. If I could get it off. Ooh. My roommate's also in the NFL. Or one of my old roommates. He's in the NFL now. It's kind of interesting. Guy was a really mean person though. So. Oh, I forgot to build the pillager guy. Oh, crud. Oh, and I stuck it over there too. I know exactly what piece it is too. Oh no. Oh no, Lego, why you do this to me? Oh, where did the piece go? Oh, I lost. Oh, here it is. I was gonna say I lost it, but I found it. So I need to get under here, and then I probably need to. Got it. No, it fell. Oh, I got it. There, I got it. False alarm. I got it. Here we go. Oh wait, I still need. Oh my god, he needs a gray head now. And a brown body. Oh my god, I need these pieces that I stuck down here. Come on. So here's the brown body. Here's the head. Now we need a gray piece for his top. Oh, no. The top is actually flat, right? So we don't actually need one of these pieces from the back. His name is Jesse Lucchetta. I think he plays for the Cardinals now? I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. And then we put the head on, and now we are officially finished the blocks. Now that we could put that onto here. I mean, we should probably flatten it out properly first, but there we go. Boom. Now we are complete. Look at this. Look at that. We are now complete. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now what we have to do is to officially mark this as complete. We need to go to my vault. We need to go to the vault, and we need to find the mini biomes. Where is it? Mini biomes. Here it is. Edit. Change that from building to complete. And we will, yeah, we'll give it a 5-star rating. Very, very fun build, good quality. Kind of small though. All right, apply. Cool. We are now officially done. It's done. We're done the biome. Look at that. Let's see a couple of statistics about this set, because I'm actually interested to start using my app. I built this today, so I haven't actually got a chance to see any of this stuff. Originally launched as part of the custom specifications in 2026, assembling a total of 797 pieces. Is that true? 797 pieces. It is true. Okay. Pairs well with the standard display modules in the same product line. So I'm assuming it's talking like the crafting table and stuff. 3 themed custom minifigures with detailed prints. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 3, but there is 5 total. The Lego custom collection is highly sought after. This build represents a distinctive showcase piece. Yeah, these are like okay things. Very fun build, good quality, kind of small though. Nice. Perfect. All right. So with that being said, let's go back to the main. Let's go back to the chat quickly. So I didn't necessarily code it per se. I did use Google AI Studio, and I do a lot of computer stuff, so I'm kind of good with like this AI stuff and getting it to do what you want it to. So I was able to use Google AI Studio in combination with Claude and in combination with ChatGPT, and I do a certain way of like how I feed results to one, then I use that and then I put it into the other one, and basically I got Claude and ChatGPT to make this app through me doing copy pasting and doing the right type of stuff. But yeah, it's all just Google AI, which is like here I'll show you. If we go out of this code view, all this stuff here is like just literally me copy pasting, telling you what to do, telling you what not to do, and it's just massive amounts of this. And this is how I built it. Yeah, it's like all this, and it just keeps going. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Very beautiful. Oh, is it showing? It's showing my most updated set that I just did. Nice. A biome focused expansion emphasizing modular overworld storytelling, built physics, and interactive minifigures. See, I gotta change that because it's like such a generic ChatGPT statement. I gotta change that. I gotta make it so like it actually says something unique. But again, that's for tomorrow, not for today. In analytics. Okay. Cool. Economy. Again, I really like this. I really like what I did here. I like how there's like different themes. There's all this stuff, dude. Like this all is done just by you telling it what you want it to do. Like it's so cool. Yeah, just type in Google AI Studio and it's like the first link, bro. Yeah, you could use it. It's free. You only have certain amount of stuff you could ask a day. Like as you could see, quota limit exceeded, quota limit exceeded. So I did ask it. I use up all my free stuff every day. So at some point, you just have to take a break, wait 24 hours, and then your numbers and everything refresh, and then you could start. You could do stuff again. You just gotta wait for it to refresh, and then we take this booklet and we add it with the rest of our booklets because we don't want to lose them. And yeah, now this is basically the new way I'm going to be tracking my sets and things like that. And this is basically my private tracker. I know that sounds kind of goofy, but it's my private tracker for this stuff now. So it is what it is, but it's good. It's good. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. And I think it's gonna be. I think we're gonna call it a night here. It's almost 9 o'clock. Got 4 minutes left. I am hungry. I am starving. Actually, I'm not even just hungry. I am starving. I need to eat, man. And then I'll see you guys Friday. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, Friday. I'll see you guys again on Friday. So yeah, I hope you have a good night, Orange. Get some sleep. Yo, trust me though, use this. Use the Google AI Studio, man. You will make so much good stuff. Like as long as you're able to type and you have a little bit of patience, you can make a lot of cool things. You can make a lot of cool things. I believe in you. But I'm making this so I could share it with you guys eventually once it's done. Look at that. Got like $3 grand in Legos. $3 grand US in Legos. It's not even Canadian. It's even more in Canadian. What do you mean I have 0% complete? What? I completed sets. See, like these are things that I still have to fix, like little bugs like that, you know, like it says 0% completion rate, but we literally just set the biome to completed. So like why wouldn't that be complete? It literally says complete. Huh. Interesting. It is what it is. I'll figure this out tomorrow when I got more generations to ask. But yeah. So hey, what's up, Ryan? Unfortunately, wow, what a bad time to join. So, Ryan, we're basically at the end of the stream. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the biome it is it is now complete. What a terrible time to join. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. But I can show you. So if you ever decide to come back and stick around, I don't know if you have Lego sets or not, Ryan, but I am building a Lego app that tracks your sets and like things like that, your history, how much it costs, and things like that. So if you're interested, come back at some point, and this app might be released by then. You know, I'm planning to let you guys use this Lego tracking app, and it tells you analytics about your sets, the economy, how much you spent, what your profit is, how many bricks you have. Like it tells you lots of cool statistics. So if you are interested in that, come back anytime for that, man. But the stream, the stream's about to end. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. I will be streaming Friday though, so if you come back, Orange, me, and everybody else, hopefully everybody will be off and free, and then we'll have like 11 people in here again, and we'll be building more stuff on Friday. So sorry about that, Ryan. What a terrible time. What timing, man. Oh, can I ask you one thing, Ryan, before we do go though? How did you find this? How did this stream come across to you? Because I'm always curious how do people find these streams and what brought them to this? Was it YouTube just suggesting it?
There we go. The For You page. Okay. Thank you for answering that question. Okay, cool. Good to know. Well, I hope I see you again. But have a good night, man. I gotta go eat and then shower and sleep. It's getting late. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all Friday. It was nice meeting you, Ryan.